wonder what happens if we never open our eyes. If we just let time slowly slip away. Probably nothing. But maybe something. Hey folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Outer Wilds. And when last we left off, we could go and search for the DLC, but there is something else I want to do first, something that slipped my mind. I was thinking about major locations I haven't been to yet, and one might have a couple of answers for us. But to get there, we need to go to the Hourglass Twins, so let's go there. Set autopilot, and blast off, specifically to that one, Ember Twin. We want to go to the High Energy Lab. Now, we've read about a way to get there. A secret way by the cannon. Now, let's not accidentally land on Ash Twin. Okay, orbital cannon is not there. Just need to keep going around until I find it. It's not there. It's not there. Where is the cannon? That's the escape. Ah, there's the cannon. There's the cannon. Okay. Slow down. There's the quantum moon. Now I need to land close by and try to find this secret way in. It's not the best way for me to land, but it is a way for me to land. Oh, look at that! Look at that fantastic landing. Alright. Where is what I'm looking for? It's not here. Could it be there? Maybe. Maybe. That looks like something. No, that's not it. I do need to be quick, because slowly the sand's going to start filling up this place. And I imagine the High Energy Lab is very close to the bottom. Not here? That doesn't look like it's here. Could it be... Ooh! Ooh, what's that? What's that? That looks good! That looks very good. Okay. Flashlight on. Oh, this looks promising. Ah. I see ghost matter. I also see stairs. Right, can I jetpack over? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, 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 oh. Yes, yes I can. Whew. Alright. In we go. How far has the sand got? Okay, the sand has barely got there. Right. I need to quickly get some light so I can see where I'm going. Okay. Light. 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 And light. Okay, it's only just got to here. Excellent. What does this say? High Energy Lab, 400 meters. Right. Let's go. This is the best shot I'll ever get. Should I close the door behind me? Maybe I should. It might buy me some time. Okay. Follow the energy, Kiko. Follow the energy. Hopefully I don't see any more sand. That would be nice. I see more sand. Okay. I also see some cacti. I think I'm going to have to wait. Or I could just risk it. Risking it's probably not wise, but my O2 is not doing so well. Okay, sand's going... I'm going to see if I can do it. Can I do it? Yep. Oh, 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 I can't do it, I can't do it. Ow. Okay, I have to wait. I have to wait. Not great, but it is what must be. Oh, my O2 is slowly dropping. I hope there are trees along this path. I really hope there are trees. Remember when the sand was the biggest problem? Remember when I said I could use my jetpack to fly around capably? I should stop saying that. That's a terrible thing for me to say. Alright. A little bit longer, and we should be able to get through. In theory. Let's just wait a little bit. And I think we are good now. That's probably going to weigh me down, isn't it? Yes, it probably is. Okay, I think we're good now. Oh, no, we're not. We're not. That is absolutely going to prevent me from flying over. Okay, I think we are safe now. Let's go. Oh, we're not. We're not. We're not. We're not. We are now, though. Let's go. Let's... Oh, we're not. Oh, that is taking off a lot of my O2. Okay, I've got to be very quick, then. I've got to be very, very quick. Let's go this way. This way. Ooh, okay, good. Follow that. Over here. I really hope I don't run out of OT. Okay. Up we go! Health isn't looking that great, but hopefully we'll be okay. Right, go this way. That's ghost matter. Let's not go that way. That would be a disaster. It's a nice view here. A very nice view. Alright, what do we have here? We have... Ah, there's a way up there. There's a way up there. I'm running low on oxygen. This isn't fantastic. However, if I just do this... Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Aha! Trees detected. Excellent. I think we are here. We are here! The High Energy Lab. Let's have a look around. What does this do? Gives us a nice view of here. Any scrolls? Ooh. Warp cores. Oh! Is that how the... Interesting. Is that how the warp system works? I bet that is. Oh, we can also see all the sand here. Let's have a read. Record shown Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the Whitehall station. Rami and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or simple machine error. In theory, we want to try to reproduce what we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering a black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Oh, time travel. Initial things first. Our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on the white hole station. Hypothesis: it is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. Oh. What if we do this? What does that do? I don't know. So if we now do that... Strange. Well, for now, I'm just going to head upstairs and do some looking about. I have a lot of time. Hopefully all the time I need. Ah! There's a scroll here! Right, first things first, read what's here. The Summit Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is, to have something arrive 22 minutes before it is actually sent through the warp. We've learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. So we couldn't just go back forever. Hypothesis: creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we are currently unable to generate the necessary energy. Which is why they had to make the more powerful warp core. Rami and I believe it will be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology to be able to handle such energy. We would also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be Ash Twin. The energy is currently unavailable, you say? You're a gas pie! My pun was unintended, Rami, so I believe it's you who's aeriform. Ah, we're learning! We're figuring stuff out! The final pieces of the puzzle. The final bits of info. The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. What if we used warp towers, like the one we have on the White Hole Station, to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Wait, so you can get everywhere from Ash Twin? Of note, each tower in Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. Oh. The giant steep tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone, and we can model the Timber Hearth tower after a geyser mountain. Poke, Root, and I began work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. Oh. That is interesting. Look, they are actually designed to look like each of the things. That is amazing. There's more to see. There's a lot more to see. This opens up to here, so I can leave. Note, this door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on the extraordinary findings from the White Hole Station. Update. The high energy lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you're here to help, or even just to observe, be sure to use the Sunless City path to the lab. Rami and I will be running this experiment until one of us, specifically me, can prove the other wrong. So although it's inconvenient, the lab currently can only be accessed by the path from a Sunless City. Inviting sand inside would disrupt our setup and could have enormous consequences. We realize this is an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed nonetheless. Well, we just opened the door, so I suppose really it doesn't matter though, because we have managed to get in and learn stuff. Now the problem is our ship is over there. I mean, I can get to our ship. Shouldn't be too tricky. And I have O2. I have O2 and I have boost. What to do with the remaining time, though, is a question. I could spend the time trying to find the DLC. But it is fascinating to know that they decided to use the energy and the white hole and black hole pairings to send things back. And one of those things they send back is our memories. And I believe, though I missed the dialogue because you could only get it on the first loop, the ship computer that we have uses parts of the statue that we're linked with, which explains how it can remember things. Right. Do that, right. Buckle up. Landing mode. Take off. Really doesn't take that much thrust. Let us try not to hit the other planet. It's over there. Excellent. Right. We want to go all the way, if we zoom out, all the way to... Where is it? Where is it? Pan view. I'd really like to... There it is! Okay, we want that. Let's go! We're not flying into the sun. Please do not fly into the sun. I would greatly... no. Do not do this. Do not fly me into the sun. Okay. Good. I'd have so many complaints to lodge at Hornfels if we were autopiloted into the sun again. Okay, we weren't directly autopiloted into the sun the first time round, but we were autopiloted into the sun. Alright, DLC. Can I find the DLC? I really hope I can. Hello, Whitehall Station. I need to find the correct angle. Finding the correct angle is going to be tricky. Very tricky. But I think I can do it. All these stars, all slowly fading out of view. Okay. Okay, we're here now. Right next to it. If I look at the sun, I can't see anything. I think that's the quantum moon there. Let's have a look. Is it? No, it's not actually. It's just a different planet. Okay, we slowly floating away from this? We might be. But, no, we're not. Just don't be too close to it. Just in case. Right, I need to now focus on the sun. Actually harder than you think. Focusing on the sun. Right, we want to focus on that. There we go. So the sun is there. How do I change my angle? I suppose if we use this and have the very top of the circle be 1, and we go around until we get to 360, that might be a good way to check. Just got to remember exactly what angle it was at when that picture was taken. What angle were we at? I don't know. It's going that way around. It's going anti-clockwise. I need to get the right angle. I don't know where that is. But whatever I'm looking for is incredibly difficult to see. And the only way you can see it is when it blocks the view of the sun. I might be waiting here a while. I might be waiting here a very long while. At some point I'll figure it out. But we did learn stuff about the high energy lab, and I think all the pieces have finally been put together, folks. I think all the pieces have finally been assembled. We now know everything. We know now that they used white holes and black holes paired together to send something back in time. And we know that they did that with the statues so that information could be transferred. Specifically, memories. Not specifically our memories, it was meant to be Nomai memories, and also the information from the orbital cannon's tracking module. I do not like how our sun is slowly dying. And all the stars in the sky are also slowly dying. Where are we now? We're now here. Okay, we're now here. I feel like we're a little too late in the cycle to be able to see what I want to see. I imagine what we want to see is very early. That, or I'm just looking at it from the wrong direction. I could just be looking at it from the wrong direction. Chances are high. You see the storms there on Giant's Deep? Isn't it beautiful, our solar system? Isn't it terrifying how all these stars are slowly winking out? That is very terrifying. I wish I could just see the thing. But whatever planet this is, it's doing a fantastic job of hiding itself. We've not known about it for all the time that we have lived as a species. Did the Nomai even know about it? I don't know that they did. They haven't mentioned it. They haven't mentioned it. They haven't mentioned it. Where are we now on this map? We are now here. I don't think we're seeing this on this cycle, but we did make progress. Very important progress. Very important progress. A pity we don't have a timer in our ship that tells us how long we have. We could probably set one up. Can't get Hornfells to make one. It would take too long. But we could just, bring a clock with us. Set a 22-minute timer or so, count in our head until we get the clock. Maybe there's a clock in the computer system that we can use. I bet we only need to find this place once. Once you find it once, I bet we can always go back there incredibly quickly, because the computer will remember its orbit. I hope that's the case, otherwise finding it every single cycle is going to be a pain. Yeah, it's slowly approaching the time where bad stuff's going to happen. I don't think we're going to find it. Of course, if I go and meditate, that could literally be 5 seconds before we find the thing, but I think the sun's too old. I don't think we're going to locate it. I think we'll just meditate for now. And when we come back, folks, we will find this hidden planet. This 7th celestial body. What will be on that planet? I don't know. But I'll try my best to discover it. Either way, we found one final piece to the puzzle. One last bit. And that's always worth doing. We wake up, and when we come back, folks, finding that planet. We will find it. One way or another, I'll find it. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not. And if you are subscribed, press that bell for those notifications. And for some reason, I couldn't actually scroll down on this menu. Now I can. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.